Hey everyone, and welcome back to another development update for Car Rental Simulator. Today we're going to walk you through another iteration of the systems we're currently working on. This time we'll focus on the full car handling loop, and we'll also take a closer look at our customers, their reactions and how their behavior is evolving as we keep improving the game. So first things first, we need to post an ad for our vehicle. Right now we've got a few market spots that needs to be captured, and then we can set up the permissions. Depending on what we allow, like smoking or transporting animals, the attractiveness of the offer will go up and we can charge a bit more. But naturally, that also means more work for us later. If someone smokes inside a car, we'll need to refresh the interior. If they bring an animal, there's a chance we'll find fur and dirt to clean up afterwards. So it's all about balancing risk and reward. Now all that's left is open our business and wait for our first customers. As you can see, they're already arriving. We're still working on the way they move around a lot, both their movement logic and their animations. In earlier versions, they were wandering across the entire area, but now we're refining their points of interest so they mostly focus on the cars. We're also improving their AI behavior, so they react more naturally to vehicles and to each other. Keep in mind that animations are still very rough. All of this will be polished so their actions feel clear and believable. We're adding a system that shows what customers think, so players can easily understand what's missing or what could be improved in their offer. We also have a patience system. If you ignore customers for too long, they'll get annoyed and leave, which hurts your reputation. This time all requirements are met, so we can try to negotiate the price. She doesn't like the first offer, but if we adjust it a bit, we can close the deal. Meanwhile, other customers keep waiting, looking at different cars. Right now, cars disappear and reappear instantly when rented. That's just a temporary setup for testing. Naturally, this will be developed further. Now let's move to something new, the inspection system. After the rental period ends, we can inspect the car and mark any issues on the inspection sheet. Only the items relevant to the permissions we allowed earlier will appear here, so each rental can create a different checklist. We check the fuel level, any damage, dirt or changes in the condition of the vehicle. Everything we mark correctly leads to extra payment from the customer. And please don't worry about the car looking like a complete wreck right now. That's just for testing, so we can clearly see what's happening. Not every vehicle will come back in such a terrible state. Once we've done reviewing everything, we can confirm the inspection. Of course, honesty matters. If you try to mark false issues, there will be consequences such as losing reputation. Let's close our office for a moment so customers don't keep wandering in, and now we can focus on bringing the car back into shape. First, we need to wash it. Next, let's clean the interior. Of course, remember, all the trash you see here is a placeholder content. We're working on proper models and textures, so different types of dirt will be visually distinct and realistic. Once the interior is clean, we move on to damage repair. Again, everything here is simplified for testing. These systems will get expanded and polished. Finally, we need to refill the fluids by selecting the correct type and pouring it into the proper tank. When everything's done, the car is ready. We can park it, activate an ad again, and wait for the new customers. So that's the current state of the workflow we're focusing on. Keep in mind this is still early alpha, very much work in progress, and lots of things will change. But we want to show you our progress step by step so you can see exactly what we're building. And as always, if you have any suggestions, ideas or feedback, we're more than happy to hear them. So thanks a lot for watching, take care, and we'll see you in the next update.